Welcome to the Pipsoclock. What's the market bias for this week? And in this particular video, we want to focus on two currency pairs, EURUUSD and GBPUSD. If you are a returning subscriber to the channel, I want to take a special time to say thank you very much for coming back. And if you are new, please do well to subscribe, like and share this content so that you can be of benefit, of value to your friends by just letting them know that they have the information that can help them be profitable this week. So also remember to hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever we drop signals and any valuable information that will help you make good profits during the course of the week. So then back to the analysis. So here is EURUUSD. And we want to quickly look at what to expect. What's the bias for the EURUUSD this week? Well, when you look at the chart, you can see that if you look at the 3 moving averages there, particularly the 200 period moving average, the weekly chart still shows a bearish bias, right? However, the market is still on a sideways mood. But then if you consider the two other moving averages, that's the 50 period and the 21 period, so that's still like price being at a strategic point where the bulls and the bears want to struggle for supremacy. But now when you consider the individual price charts, right, you look at the current candle that we have here. Last week, it formed call it a doji, right? This week, another doji. However, if you look at this, last week, it closed a bit bearish, opening at 1.07845 and closing at 1.07774. Now, this week, we have a bullish close, opening at 0.7717 and closing at 0.7761. And in addition, this week's the week that just concluded, right, the high price there is higher than that of last week, because this week is at 0.8055 while that of last week was at 0.7951. Now what is this suggesting? With price rejection around here and here, and with a new high recorded compared to the previous week, there are high indications that the bulls might have just returned back to the market. But then we have to watch and see. So as the market resumes on Monday, let's quickly look at the daily charts. As market resumes on Monday, if you look at what has happened within the past 1 week, between Wednesday and Friday, you can see that there is a statement made here. Bulls coming back and pushing price up, and there is a bullish continuation when you compare Thursday and Friday, right? Now, based on this, though the indicators are still pointing to a bearish bias for the EURUUSD, if you consider what's happening in the immediate times, you might want to say yes, bulls might be coming back to the market to come and test their strength. So we are going to be watching out for how much strength the bulls have to take over the market. Will the bears allow them to take over the market? Let's watch and see as the market unfolds. So we are going to go to the 4 hours time frame, and here the market is here to open for us to actually assess the power points, right, to know where the support and resistance levels for the week, for the day, that's for Monday, will be. However, I want you to quickly check out something. We are going to be looking at the 4 hours, and on the 4 hours you see that there's a shooting star around here, and price most likely is going to open to come back here and maybe retest the moving average level at 50 period, right? The 50 period moving average around here, which is around 1.07583. So we might just see that happen. So when the market resumes, we can actually check out for the key levels to watch out for. But in the interim, let's look at this. In the interim, we would want to just look at this. Look at this on the daily time frame, on the 4 hours time frame rather. Based on what happened in the past week, we have this top here. We have another top around here. Okay, so price rejected around here. So what we'll be expecting now will be there's a low here, right? Okay, so we'll be expecting a kind of retest. Price will come back to retest this level here, right? And with that, it might be a bit difficult for you to want to trade this. You want to wait for, except you want to use a different strategy. If you want to use Fibonacci retracement strategy to trade this, it will be a very tough one. It may just leave you guessing. So except you use an entirely different strategy to go into this market, right? Maybe you want to scalp it or something, but we'll monitor it Monday and then allow the market make adjustments. Then on Tuesday, we'll come back to return the signals for you based on what would have happened in the market for Monday. All right, so let's move on to the GBPUSD. So on GBPUSD, very quickly, I go back to the weekly time frame. So on the weekly time frame for GBPUSD, as you can see here, price is still rather okay, from rising up here, like you can see here, it's also sideways though, and the two moving averages of 50 and 21 are serving as support to price there. And also, though the market closed bearish on a weekly basis for GBPUSD, it also recorded a higher high and higher low compared to the previous week. All right, so what should we be expecting? Price might still want to reach up to where you have the 200 period moving average at 1.28447 to see if you can retest it. But then let's look at what happened on the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, yeah, we also have a bullish continuation on Friday, all right, with a high high and a higher low. So, and of course, the 200 period moving average, which we will call 200-day moving average right here, actually formed the support for price, around 1.25658. So while on the 4 hours time frame, still formed another shooting star, right? So if we also repeat what we did for the EURUUSD, there's a resistance around here. There's another resistance. I hope I didn't mention support in the other while I was talking about the EURUUSD, but then another resistance around here, and then this primary one here. Okay, there's another one here. So we now have a support around here. Below this, we have support here, and we have support here also. Okay, so we are going to be watching to see what really unfolds with this. Okay, like I also mentioned for the EURUUSD, you wouldn't want to trade Fibonacci retracement with this. You want to wait for the market to give a clear direction on Monday, and then we'll now look at what happens on Tuesday. Okay, and if you want to look at it on 1 hour time frame, you can see here that the market still appears confused. So you don't want to really bet on this. You want to wait for the market activity to happen on Monday. Then on Tuesday, you want to see what to do, right? That is, if you want to run with the Fibonacci retracement strategy, right? But then if you want to do range trading, you can, but just watch it. From the economic calendar, on Monday is only at 12 noon that we'll be expecting there's a monthly report from the German BUBA monthly reports, okay, that for the Eurozone. And on Tuesday, we don't have much apart from the events coming all the way from Canada and of course Australia, and we're not looking at those two instruments right now. So but let's look at Wednesday. So it means that for what we have right now, it means that fundamentally speaking, there may not be much that could move the market that we can see on the calendar, though anything is possible. So at the end of Monday, by Tuesday, we'll be able to now see what could have happened, so we'll be able to make adjustments and then find our trades. But on Wednesday, of course, you see quite a couple of events from the UK. Let's see. I think, well, not much really, not much really on Wednesday. On Thursday, we only can see from the Eurozone, and I haven't seen anything yet from Britain, from the UK. Okay, the S&P Global Services. Okay, that's around 10:30 GMT plus one. That's on Thursday. Okay, so is that for Thursday or Friday? Okay, so those are the things on Thursday, right? Then on Friday, nothing much for Friday. All right, so that's what we'll be expecting. So we expect you to come back, check to see the daily signals that I'll be posting on this channel from Monday when the market resumes. So irrespective of how quiet the market might be tomorrow, just come back and see in the morning if we find any signals to drop for you so that you can trade to win. So from all of us at Pipsoclock, we want to wish you a very profitable trading week. So we're saying you should trade to win.